Social Sciences Faculty Representative. Faculty reps work behind the scenes, sitting on university-level committees such as faculty boards and senate. They champion student feedback and create large-scale positive changes. In the past, Social Sciences faculty reps have worked with careers to signpost resources for students enrolled in interdisciplinary subjects and worked with USU staff on a project to promote social sciences opportunities via social media and promote good study practice via Study Smart Week.
Hello, my name is Sarah Veale, and tonight I have the pleasure of interviewing Matt Best, who is running for the Social Science Faculty Rep. Very warm welcome to you.
Hi, thank you for having me.
We are going to jump into some of the discussion of the role. First question I've got for you, very nice, very easy, but what inspired you to run for this position?
What inspired me? Well, I don't know if you know, but a few weeks ago, there was a bit of controversy surrounding the economics department with some of the marks being rescaled with no warning. And I saw it and I sort of thought, I can't stand for that. So what I'm running to do is to ensure that incidents like that don't happen again.
And what makes you a suitable candidate to do this role?
Well, I've been department rep for sociology and criminology for 2 years now. So I have a lot of experience dealing with staff and students surrounding academic issues. So I feel as though that has given me experience and a skill set that I can now move up to a faculty rep position and be able to deal with it in a competent manner.
You've got quite a lot of experience there with the academic side. Why was this the role that caught your attention as opposed to something like the academic officer?
The academic officer, it would have been nice to run for it, but I feel as though that's quite a large role. And personally, I'd like to have a bit more experience before I moved on to something like that. So who knows, maybe next year.
So you're a criminology student, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
How are you able to represent the ideas, the concerns, the expectations of all students within the social sciences department when you've only been a member of one subject?
Well, I think that comes down to a simple matter of communication. You know, any student who runs for this position will be in the same scenario. But one of the things I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make the faculty rep role so very open, very easy to communicate with.
So you've been able to network with other students in other departments already?
Oh, what was that, sorry?
You've been able to network with the students in other departments already?
Yes, absolutely. I know the SPS department rep, he's a good friend of mine. We talk frequently. I'm in frequent contact with a lot of the other reps and course reps for other departments. You know, we all like to stay in touch. That's
brilliant. I wanted to delve in a little bit deeper now to some of your manifesto points. Okay. One of the statements you make is that you want to ensure that all decisions made by the social sciences department are fair and just. What does that mean, first of all?
Well, fair and just to me means that the department can make a decision that doesn't mess anyone over, you know. I think it involves making a decision that's beneficial to both the department and students and doesn't put either one in jeopardy. I think it's, you know, it's kind of being able to coexist in a good manner.
And how are you going to implement this?
Well, during the pandemic, I think it's become obvious that the department has taken decisions that some students might not agree with. And one of the things I'm trying to go for is communication. So I want departments to be able to communicate with students clearly and effectively, to explain points and to explain decisions that they've made to students so that we can understand them. And I don't think that's a very big goal to accomplish. I think it's as simple as putting a few sentences at the end of a decision, just explaining why, saying, oh, we've made this decision because the university's asked us to, or we've made this decision based on these criteria.
You've talked about communicating a lot with students. What platform are you going to communicate with students on, and why?
I think it would be an injustice to limit it to one platform in particular. Not all students are on every platform. Some students aren't on Facebook, some students aren't on Instagram. Not every student responds to emails. So I'd like to keep it as open as I can. I'd like to be
Thank you so much, Matt. Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for. Next up, we have Dom Smith interviewing Catherine Brislane.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sorry we cut you.
Arts and Humanities faculty representative.